Hi guys, this is Mrs. Hill. This is our fourth lesson from our story, Naming the Cat. Today we will finish up our story. We'll see if we see what the family decided to name their cat. And we will answer a couple questions. So, question number 4 in your skill packet asks you what the family ends up naming the cat and why they named him. So today we're going to find out what they named him, and we're going to answer question number 4. Question number 5, we're also going to work on questions 5 and 6 today. Question number 5, this is the second page of your skill packet. Once you are finished, or once you want to take a look at once you want to look at page number 2, go to the very top of your document. There's a forward arrow. If you will push or click on the forward arrow, that will take you to it will take you to page number 2, where questions 4 and 5 are. So question number 5, if a stray cat or dog came to your door, what would you do? We're going to continue to practice answering incomplete sentences. We're going to use part of our question to begin our answer. If a stray cat or dog came to your door, we're going to change this pronoun to my. So that means you take ownership of the answer to your question. And then it says, what would you do? So you're going to start your question. You're going to start your answer by restating part of that question. If a stray cat or dog came to my door, I would. So you're going to restate that in that whole part of your question to begin your answer. Okay? And this is an opinion. So there's no right or wrong answer here. There's no right or wrong answer. Your opinion is your opinion. Just want you to practice getting that part of your question restated to begin your answer, and then you're going to fill in your answer. If a stray cat or dog came to my door, I would, and then you'll just fill in what you would do. Okay? I know what happens at my house. We just keep them all. But you fill in what you would do. And then question number 6, what would you have named the cat? So we're going to use this part of our question to begin our answer. We're going to change you to I, because you have to change that pronoun to start your answer. And we are going to flip-flop these words to begin our answer. You're going to say, I would have named the cat blank. Okay? It doesn't ask you why, it just asks you what you would have named the cat. So question number 6 is kind of easy. If you think he should have had a different name, you can say that. If you like the way the family named the cat, you can just leave his name that way. So both those questions 5 and 6 are opinion questions. Just throw your opinion in there, and we'll go from there. Okay? So let's see what happens in the last part of our story, pages 26 through 32. Take a look here. It looks like we've got the cat in a crate, got a bunch of kids in a looks like maybe a school or classroom. Let's find the word carrier right here. This is a cat carrier. I just called it a crate, but anytime I take my cats out of the house, I put them in a crate because they're hard to kind of hold on to. They wiggle around a lot. So we'll see what's going on in the classroom here. Why does the cat stay in the carrier if he visit the boys' classroom? So we'll find out. Like I just said, I always put my cats in a crate when I take them out of the house because they're kind of wiggly. I've taken my cats to my children's classrooms before for show and tell too. So not uncommon to have a pet in a carrier if they're coming to school. Page 28. Check him out right here. We need to find the word bolted. Right here, the word bolted. Then we need to find the word scared. And then the word excitement. So look at the illustration as I give you a little preview of this part of the story. Does the cat look like he bolted out of his carrier? Does he look scared? Everybody yells in excitement. So I guess we're going to see what's happening in the classroom with this cat and the boy and all of his friends. Uh-oh. Check him out on page 30. Looks like he's kind of upside down. Sometimes the cats end up upside down. The word is straightened that we need to take a look at. The cat falls until he is straightened out and lands on his feet. So we're going to see what he was doing that he fell. Check him out over here, all snuggled up with a boy. And then take a look at him. And there's a picture clue what the cat's name's going to be. So let's take a look at pages 26 through 32 and finish up our story for today and finish answering our questions. My teacher said that our cat could visit my class for a while if he stayed in his cat carrier. The kids in class had plenty of names for him. So here we go. Everybody's coming up with names again. Aladdin, Fish, Breathe, Homer, Muffin, Mellow, Splinter. I think cat names are funny. Animal names are funny. Everyone wanted to pet the cat, so I opened the door of the carrier a bit. Kids reached in. Suddenly, the cat bolted out and began to race around the room. He was scared. Everybody, including Mrs. Bonello, yelled in excitement. The cat dashed from under a desk and leaped away from all the noise, right out the window. Uh-oh. He fell down, down, down. His body twisted and turned until he straightened out and landed on his feet in a soft sand of the playground. He sat there shaking until I raced down to pick him up. I gave him a gentle hug and he began to purr. He wasn't hurt. Wow, I said, you are lucky. Here's that. They keep calling him Lucky. And that is how our cat that's how our cat was named. Look at him on the fridge. And there's his name, Lucky. So there were some little clues throughout the story. About the family kept saying he was lucky, and then they ended up using that for his name. So that's our story. Question number 4. They ended up naming the cat. You fill your answer in here. They named him that because, I forgot to put the D on the end of that. They named him that because, and then you fill in the answer to that part of our question using information that you remember from the story. Why did they name him Lucky? Okay, so think about that for a few minutes. And then questions 5 and 6 we're going to review. Don't answer these today. We will answer these tomorrow after I do lesson 5. So go back to questions 5 and 6. If a stray dog or cat came to your door, what would you do? You restate part of your question to begin your answer. You can go ahead and get your restating done. If you know what you would do, or if you'd like to fill that answer in, go ahead. You don't have to today. If you want to think about it through the end of lesson 5, you can. Or if you want to go ahead and get that filled in, because that again is your opinion. And then question number 6. What would you have named the cat? I would have named the cat, and then you fill in what you would have named him. Okay, again, there's no right or wrong answer on those two. Just would like to have your opinion. If you want to fill them in after today's lesson, you may, or if you want to wait until the end of lesson 5, you can do that as well. So if you have any questions, I'm always available through Remind. If you need to go back and review anything, the videos all have page numbers as part of our story, and we kind of indicated I have all the pages indicated for you after each question as well. So again, if you ever have any questions, I'm available through Remind. Just get in touch with me and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you.